Diski Times, now available in stores around the country for only R3.50.
iDiskiTV powered by World Sports Betting. Mamelodi Sundowns 1, Kaizer Chiefs 2. Invincible record over. We wanted it to go on and on and on, but it ended today. Kaizer Chiefs put a stop to it. They said never, no one is going to win the league unbeaten. Still a debate as well with some people. Is it actually going to happen, the winning of the league? But otherwise, a very pulsating game, a game of two halves. Essentially, it was a game of 75% Sundowns, and then just for 2 minutes, 3 minutes, Kaizer Chiefs turned it around, scored 2 goals in quick succession. Orlando Pirates goal-scoring record holder, Tso Vilakazi, with us as well. So we shot halftime videos. We were so certain of the Sundowns. We were so strong. And then 2 minutes out of nowhere. You describe it as miraculous. How would you describe the game overall?
Ngibulise wena, ngibulise Junior Khanyi, ngibulise uDukuduku, ngibulise Justice.
Easy.
Ngibulise nani emakhaya lapho ukuthi nje sicela supporta njalo la ku DStv. So ibeka nje obinjalo. Kuleko, what a surprise.
Yes sir.
What a surprise.
Yes
and
sir.
To be honest, we never gave Chiefs any chance.
None of us.
Any chance. One thing ebeyikhona that we suspected and yenzakele was we can see ukuthi Chiefs they defending. They want to catch the Sundowns ngama break. If you can check first half, they had 3 chances. I mean 99, I would say 99% goal chances.
Yes.
And
very clear cut.
Yes, and it depends good ba mistake. But you could see good man. They want to break Sundowns in transition. Every time they want to play transition. And my question was, but you need players up front that have got speed. And first half, Billiard, the player that has got speed, was more in the midfield. So that transition it will work. Second half, Uzuma. You know, Uzuma to me, from my heart, the coach, he thought going to focus Zuma in the deep end. From where I'm sitting, because Uzuma, after he played in Africa, so a player who in a game like this.
Well, he was forced to by the injury. Remember?
Yes. You are it, but because you can even start. But why we starting with Packers? And then I push your Parker Pambin and then Packers in the midfield. You can do that. But now, to me, even ball players are so well done to Kuzuma, and he came in, he scored a goal. Good run, good speed. Bonisa, ball players, they can give you something. It Chiefs, to be honest, Gulego, I never saw it coming. I mean, 2-0. Even half time, looking at the performance.
Yeah, I mean the first half performance of Sundowns was so good.
Yes, definitely. And the only crack ends again to Sundowns, and then gave Chiefs an upper hand. It was when Charlie went out. Pumago Charlie, that's when Sundowns they didn't know what to do. And if you can look at them changes about Wenzile, I slowed down Gakuri came up, and now Chiefs were coming. Now they wanted to use Zuma more on that side because they could see good and no one is covering Lapana because Ulonduzani Mabuya was playing on the right midfield first half to cover that area. Uchali was covering on the left. But now because of Uchali was out, so there was a bit of confusion in that midfield. So that's when Chiefs they managed to carry it. I mean, I would say on goal.
Yeah, it was on
goal. He gave the Chiefs something to say. No, at least we've got a goal. No, we can hold. At least no point.
In fact, the reason why I missed seeing the second goal is because we're still debating the first goal. Because you guys were saying, you and Utugutu Makanya were saying, Onyango, don't anticipate. And I was saying, no, Onyango must anticipate. Because when a cross is being played, you always need to be ahead. You don't know whether it's going to be a good cross or a bad cross, but at least be 2 steps ahead. Those 2 steps made him open up, unfortunately for him. At the time that we were even debating that, boom, a second goal comes in.
Yes. And you know why I was saying Onyango bekangakafanelanga ukuthi akaphumule, because the Onyango, the defender, bekaku first pole. Meaning the first pole is covered for him. Ukuthi angaze afuna ukuthatha one step. So he was bekufanele ukuthi ahlale in the line. You know Nkuleko, I always say wait and see the ball that is coming than thinking ukuthi he's going to make a cross and then you start to move, because lapayana ubone ukuthi no Nurkovic is putting a cross, then he started to move, but ukubuke wama lapana and wait ukuthi and see ukuthi bola nali bola liyasuka lead, then akwazi ukuposition in his line. If mangabe akakhona ukuphuma, he can also position himself in the line ukuthi whatever header there is in good position aligning. But for me ukuthi acabangele ukuthi the action ezoyenzakala after, for me it was like ish, you know, with the experience.
It's understandable, man, because look, that's the nature of goalkeeping.
Yes.
Even in cricket, you don't know where the ball is going to be pitched.
Yeah.
Yes, sometimes you have to. We are being coached to go to. You look at the bowler, you look at the release of the ball, you look at the seam positioning, and then you react. But everything is anticipation. Every single thing we do is anticipation. I need to suspect that Tso with his ball is going to go left. Yes, I need to wait until the last moment before I make that anticipation. But everything is anticipation. Let's wrap it up. So why did Chiefs win this game? Are they lucky? Do they deserve it? Well done to them, because you got the 3 points. Whether we believe you deserve it or not, it's your 3 points. You are in the top 8. What do you think?
Coach Gavin Hunt, well done. We always hammer you anyway. If the team doesn't play well, we always hammer you. Today, we can say it's luck, but you know, sometimes there's some element of work that they did, you know, in the midfield, trying Uguti, Sundowns with those individual brilliance to close them. You know, look at Mato was up and down. We even argue Uguti, why Mato has to follow, but you know, it worked. Mutupa all the way, and it worked for them, because if Mutupa at some point because of Tola Ipola A1. So I think the defending party against Sundowns, it worked for him today, you know, and the transition part, Uplomo could pass to Zuma to score a second goal, you know, that own goal Lebusa. That one I would say it was a lucky one, because we had to cross. But the second goal, Ega Zuma, brilliant one. Ibonisa what exactly plan was ukuthi I want to catch Sundowns on the break, because their fullbacks, they're always going up. So I want to catch them on that transition, and it worked for him. So I believe ukuthi now Coach Gavin Hunt must see ukuthi I do have players. I need to take the right decisions in terms of finding the good combinations for me to win. Other than that, these are same players number 1 last season until the last game. Same players today that they picked Sundowns. So it tells you Uguti, not Uguti they are a bad team. It's only the coach to find the right combinations in the field of play. Because today it worked for him. We don't know Uguti from now going forward. Uzoyenza kanjani. Is he gonna continue with the defending party Akele and play those transitions and have players that they can do that transition? Because remember that when you want to play that transition, you must have quick players up front to play that transition for you. But if you don't have those players, then I don't know what will be his plan to the next game, because he's not playing Sundowns on the next game. So in terms of getting everyone behind the ball, because at some point there were about seven players right in the line of defense. So it tells you Guti, he wanted to defend.
It's a concern going forward.
Day. So, but you know, well done to him, well done to the boys, well done to Zuma. I hope Guti now the coach realize Guti, you contributing, you did by playing across to come up in the Champions League. But the next game you will know it to be seen. Then you're coming in today and then you score the goal. I hope Coach Gavin Hunt will realize I've got ball players, let me use them. They will help me, they will help the team, and they will help themselves, so that we can realize and see their real potential.
All right, there you go. That's Kaizer Chiefs beating Mamelodi Sundowns 2-1 in the DStv Premiership. The Sundowns no longer unbeaten. no longer unbeaten in the log. I suppose the next question is, can Amazulu get them? I know how I feel. Junior Kanye has had to say it, so still feels the same as well. Luguti, they should be able to wrap it up. But that's a debate for another day. A lot of people are hoping and praying that they don't do it. 4 league titles in a row. Still the top dogs in South African football. However, well done to Kaizer Chiefs. It is Times of iDiskiTV on Facebook as well. WSB.co.za. Thank you so much for watching us.